from San Beda University, Manila. And we are here to interview you regarding our subject, Business Ethics and Social Responsibility. We're grade 12 ABM students. And this is our mini task 2. So, first question po. For you as new employees with this company, ano po yung values na nakikita nyo dito ng mga tao? Values.
Siguro, sa akin, yung mga tao naman sa nakita ko, very naman sila, respectful, towards co-employees.
Sa employees, co-employees naman.
Very approachable.
Very approachable naman sila. Sa company naman, nasa integrity naman when it comes to their policy naman.
Second question po. For you po, ano po yung goals and objectives ng company? Sa tingin nyo lang po, yung mga goals nyo na company.
Siyempre, siguro sa kanila pa, kailangan lumaki pa yung business, di ba? Mag-grow. Tsaka magkaroon ng other businesses pa. For me, yung kaya natin kasi, since lagi mga company,
Yung malawag yung scope.
at saka, hindi ko pa nakakausap sa mga owners. The owner is hindi ko pa nakakausap personally.
Sa employees naman, equal naman yung ano nila, sa goal. Nakakatulong din naman sila sa, kahit lumalaki yung kumpanya, nakakatulong din naman sila sa mga empleyado nila. Kasi they provide free shelter, even food, pinoprovide naman ang company.
Okay po. Last question po. Can you cite specific cultures in your company that you think is not usual sa other companies po? Is it a mix of Filipino and Chinese culture?
Yeah, meron. May difference. Siyempre, galing kami sa can I answer that? Ay, mga sabi na.
Yung mga culture po naman sa company. Like, kunyari, yung the way they treat each other. Yung culture po na wala sa tingin nyo sa ibang companies. Yung uniqueness po ng company. Yung culture ng company. Like, yan.
Sa ano naman, kasi kami, galing naman kami sa kumpanyang yung Chinese, inopen din sa amin yung culture ng Chinese. Even yung sa New Year party, kung ano yung kinakagaliwa, kaugalian nila kapag yung mga sinusunog, gano'n. Sa siguro kasi Chinese din sila.
Like, tama ba? Nasaan ka? Yung siyempre, na kami kasi holiday sa kanila. Hindi. Yung holiday sa
Normal, hindi holidays pa. Then, ano mo, yung day of paycheck nila. Is it regular? Is it yung day niya regular? Like, nag-fall ba siya yung 215.30 or not? Yung payday nila.
Nalilink din, pero nalibigay naman yung tama.
Nasbiro, pero late lang kasi late yung cut-off na nila. Iba yung cut-off nila.
Kasi
Kaya late yung
from other companies, merong 5 days na interval para makapag-process pa ng payroll. Dito kasi, kunyari, cut-off natin 1 to 15, sasahod ka na 16.
So, 15 ang cut-off.
Mamadaliin din.
Sa 30th, so binabawasan ka sa sahod.
Ayun, yung trabaho ng isang tao, sa isang araw, talagang pinatapos na.
Yun yung tradition talaga dito. Na
At least daily, ma-record lahat ng transactions and ma-report din kinabukasan.
okay, salamat po. So, good afternoon po. We are from San Beda University. We are grade 12 ABM students po, and we are here to interview you about business ethics. This is part of our project, our mini task 2, and our performance task in business ethics and social responsibility. So, um, we're going to interview you and the record po. And I'm going to ask you about the core values of your company in the expo. It is all about ethics. So
Okay.
let's start the interview. No?
Yeah.
So first question po. What are the core values of your company?
Core values of the
Yes.
company. So basically, yung core values namin, what we intend to do is to, it's all about customer satisfaction. So, in order for us to grow as a company, what we would like to have, the greatest value that we should have is we should always meet customers' expectations. So that's external. Internally, what we want, the culture and values that we want to instill dito sa office namin is, of course, yung employees namin, they're working happily and they are working productively. So those are the main values that as a company we would like to hold.
How about passion, something
Mhm.
like that? Community.
Yeah. Of course, actually, um, ginawa ko yung last week lang. Papakita ko yung um, aming mission, vision, values. So in relation dun sa tanong mo, this, so we have we would like to develop long-term partnerships with our customers and suppliers. Of course, we want to exceed their expectations as well. We would like to offer our employees a challenging and rewarding workplace that inspires loyalty and success. So, the main core here is we would like to work with honesty, integrity, efficiency, diligence, passion, and mutual respect at all times, especially within the working environment. We would like, also externally, we would like to continuously improve our best practices to maximize environmental and social economic sustainability with consideration of communities within which we operate. Uh, Briefly, we would just like to um, um, state that we also would like to extend our blessings to our communities. Just last year, we held some sort of outreach program.
Yes.
I know you were included in that. So, yeah, apart from that, we would like, as a company, we would like to embrace changes and, of course, we would like to encourage innovation with excellence in everything we do. That's why yung company namin is called Guys King Y Innovative.
So, you've also answered the question number 2, which is what is the company's vision, goals, and objectives. So now let us go to the history of this company. How did this company started?
Well, this company started, actually it was way back, I think it was 10 years ago or some sort of 2008 or 2009. This is a joint venture between Mr. Ferland Kai and his brother, Mr. Gabi Kai. They started dun sa Biak na Bato. And then, after nung nagkaroon sa ng partnership, they decided to part ways because obviously yung business ni Mr. Gavica is a different one. It's more of home appliances, you know. Si Sir Dean, of course, his passion is all about automotive, no? So he decided to part ways. So nag-start siya with car audio, car accessories, mags, tires, and everything. And then it was sole proprietorship then. It was called Equal Trade Enterprises. And then just I think 4 years ago, they decided to incorporate Kai Way Innovative Corporation, being the chairman si Mr. Ferdinand Kai, and with the partnership of his wife, si Ma'am Tess.
So, okay. Now, the fourth question is, can you tell me the current status of the company at the moment?
What do you mean current status? Is it operationally, financially?
All aspects of the business.
All the aspects of the business. It's very broad question, but just briefly, financially it's okay. It's doing well. We've been in the business for almost a decade now. So now we're trying to because the market is changing. Now we've been trying to accommodate the changing needs of our customers. And of course, the technology is changing. We're also starting to shift into a sort of e-sales as well. So, dati kasi ang supply distribution chain from manufacturer to wholesale up to the end customer. Ngayon dahil sa e-sales, nagkakaroon din ng nag-shorten yung chain. So, minsan from manufacturer, direct sa end user. No? So, that's like what Alibaba did to China. So, pinutol nila yung different chains, no? yung business, especially the manufacturing, the wholesale business. We're sort of preparing for that. We're starting to do e-sales and we're starting to be more aggressive to market. Operationally, ganun din. What we're trying to implement now is called the lean system. Especially in our inventory. We would like to minimize yung level of our inventory so that we will be more, mas smooth yung operation namin.
How about the internal current status of the company? Like
Internally, I've been seeing really great progress because I left the company 3 years ago. I went abroad for job, and then I just came back actually last 2 months ago, and I was actually surprised by lots of changes happened. Now what we're trying to do is to streamline the operations. So we're hiring persons skilled for their job, and then we're putting them in the right position, and then we're giving them the proper job descriptions. So internally, I think it's going better now. It's going really well, and I think it's just 5 to 6 months, and I think mas streamline na lahat ng tao, and the operation will be more smooth.
Okay. Now, how do you implement your code of ethics? As you said a while ago, you have the core values. And now, I would like to ask you, how do you implement your code of ethics in this company?
Well, there are lots of codes of ethics involved, especially in the organization. But what I'm trying to do is we are trying to document yung code of ethics. Before there was it was all unwritten codes of ethics actually, and now what I'm trying to do is to document it and then communicate it to the right persons. So of course there are also a code of ethics dun sa management level. It's a different one, and to the HR level, which is supposed to be dun sa mga tao apart from the management. So we have two sets of code of ethics. So those are written code of ethics na i-implement natin.
So, it may be connected to ethics. So, this is a question. Can you set specific culture in your company that you think is not usual to the other companies?
Ethics,
Uniqueness yung culture nila. Like,
yung culture, I think what sets this company apart is I think the owner is more hands-on, and the owners are actually they more like family type. No, I've been to some other companies as well, and they parang pag nakita mo yung boss, and then you feel like nahihiya ka, and then si boss, and then you have to, merong division talaga. But with this company, because we're just starting to grow into a full-grown corporate, structure. The owners are really approachable. So I think that's the main point that in terms of culture. So lagi silang makikipagbatian sa mga employees.
So, follow-up question regarding the culture. Are you mixing the culture of Filipinos and Chinese? As we all know, Ma'am Tess is a Filipina and Sir Firland is a Chinese. So, are you trying to mix the culture?
Yeah, I think so. We're sort of mixing it up. In terms of si Sir Dino naman, he's been here in Philippines for decades, 2 decades na. So I think he's still there. As you can see, just last Chinese New Year, we still celebrated, the traditional dragon dance, and all. So in terms of, it's a bit a mix of Filipino and Chinese culture.
Okay, so 7th question. Do you conduct any social activities sponsored by your company? If yes, what kind of activities? If no, why?
Why?
If no, why?
If no, why? No, sabi ko nga kanina, we held a sort of outreach activities last year. It's sort of our part of our social responsibility. So what we did actually is we gave out some goods to some of the indigenous families in Porac, Pampanga. So apart from that, we are also planning to have some internal activities like like team building programs activities and some training activities.
Okay, so last question po. What do you think are your social responsibilities to the following aspects? Co-employees, customer, environment, stockholders, community, suppliers, and government.
What are the social responsibilities of the company?
Okay. As a manager, right? As a manager, what are your social responsibilities to your co-employees, to your customers?
Well, as a manager, the social responsibility on that, I think, sabi ko nga, yung kanina, sa communities, we did some outreach program. For internally sa aming employees, what we're trying to teach them is to be more aggressive and caring as well dun sa aming process. Kasi when we say social responsibility, it extends towards outside, so within the environment, within the working environment na ginagawa namin, especially mga suppliers din. So what we're trying to teach them is to be more participating ba doon sa mga activities. Maalala ko lang, we're trying to build tie up with the manufacturing company, which is one of the suppliers. And they also have this, what do you call, yung mga products, yung mga materials na ginagamit nila is, hindi ko nakalimutan ko anong yung certification. So they are very environment friendly, yung mga market materials. So those are one of the things na ginagawa namin. We're doing tie-ups with some of the manufacturers, especially if they have like environmental certification. So in short, it might cost us a bit, but we're helping we're addressing the issue of the climate as well.
So what you're trying to say is that your company wants to be an environmental friendly or eco-friendly company.
Yes, correct.
So thank you for lending us some of your time for this
Sure.
interview.
Okay.
What are the core values of your company po?
So, the core values of our company is customer, quality, spec, integrity, team, and excellence. So, isa-isahin natin siya ha. So, first, customer. Sa customer kasi, siya yung kinukuhanan natin ng resources as the company. Okay? So, next is quality. Yung quality, nag-emphasize din siya hindi lamang sa kliyente, pati na rin dapat sa mga employee. Then after that, meron din po kaming respect dito. Respect from one another, from employee to client. Then, integrity. Itong integrity masyadong malawak to eh. Ang mangyayari dito kasi, from time to time kasi, ang integrity, di ba parang nagle-lessen na siya. So, ang mga tao ngayon eh, gumagawa na ng kalokohan kahit na walang nakatingin o meron. Kaya nga di ba nauuso na yung mga CCTV. So yun ang nagiging less sa mga tao eh. Pero dito sa company natin, yun ang isa sa pinaka main core values which is integrity. Yung gumawa ka ng tama kahit walang nakatingin. Then after that, yung teamwork. So sa teamwork, may iba-iba tayong departamento, iba't ibang environment yan. So kailangan mag-jive in sila sa isa't isa. So doon nagkakaroon ng teamwork ang bawat isa. Then after that, lahat ng core values na banggit ko kanina na 5, pag nag-intertwine sila sa isa't isa, so yun ay magkakaroon ng excellence sa isang company. So next, please.
What is the company's mission, vision, goals, and objective?
Okay, so ang mission ng company naman is yung mabigay yung satisfaction ng customer. Ano po ba ang natin dito? Ang pinaka sinesell natin dito? Automotive. So, base doon, kailangan masatisfy yung client natin kung ano yung binibenta natin, which is yung car. So, yung vision po natin is about po dun sa concern sa customer. Okay, so, kailangan nating masatisfy ang customer. So, ano ba ang binibenta natin? So, sa automotive, which is car. So, customer satisfaction. Siyempre, and then yung mission naman natin, continually service satisfaction for the customers. And ang objective, yun naman main objective talaga eh. More on customer satisfaction all in all.
How did the company started?
So, Peak Motor Philippines Incorporated, or PMPI, started last 2011. So, unang-una muna yan sa Peak doon sa Manila Bay. So, isang showroom lang muna tayo. Then, after that, so lumago siya the next year, okay? From July 27, 2011, nag-start naman itong Peak Abad Santos. Okay? So, yun, lumago na, nagkaroon na ng showrooms, iba't ibang department. So, may parts and service na tayo. Doon din sa Manila Bay, meron din. So, ngayon naman, meron tayong 450 employees from both branches.
Right. What is the current status of the company at the moment?
So, ang current status ng company is the second leading Mitsubishi dealer din. So, ang pinakauna kasi is yung Union Motors Corporation. So, yun yung pinaka main branch or mother branch. So, tayo is affiliate lang, Peak Motors Philippines. So, kagaya nun, kilala na rin tayo dito sa pagiging pagsasell sa automotive industry.
How do you implement your code of ethics?
Ayun, so ini-improve naman natin ang Code of Ethics. First, syempre sa mga newly hired employees, nagkakaroon tayo ng newly hired orientation. So doon pa lang, sinasabi natin sa kanila, nile-lecture, kung ano ba yung mga house rules and policies na kailangan nilang sundin before silang pumasok dito sa company. Para at least kung pumasok man sila, alam na nila at hindi na sila gumawa pa ng kalokohan. At kung gumawa man sila ng kalokohan, alam nila kasi kung ano yung magiging hatol sa kanila.
Can you cite specific culture in your company that you think is not usual to other companies?
Okay, so ang napansin ko lang sa work ng mga napasukan ko kasi, yung kakaiba dito, sa atin dito kasi is merong employment and labor relation. So, sa company, sa iba, hindi siya masyadong, ang tawag ito, structured. Dito structured eh. So, in case na may ginawang isang empleyado, magkakaroon ng mga admin hearing regarding that. So, mapo-voice out kung ano yung sa side naman nila. So, may due process tayo. Hindi lang yung sa management ang laging pinapanigan. So, titignan din natin kung ano yung side ng employee. So, patas ang laban. So, yun lang ang nakikita ko na meron tayo na hindi ko masyadong nakikita sa ibang company.
Do you conduct any social activities sponsored by your company? If yes, what kind of activities? If no, why?
Okay, so as far as I know, last year nag-conduct ang customer relation department natin na outreach program sa isang bahay ampunan. So ano sila, yung buong department dito at sa buong branch, nagbigay ng iba't ibang mga foods para doon sa outreach na yun, para sa mga bata sa bahay ampunan.
What do you think are your social responsibilities to the following aspects? Co-employees, customer, environment, stockholders, community, suppliers, and government.
So, isa-isa natin yun. So,
Start
first,
with co-employee.
so sa mga co-employee naman, so ang ano natin sa kanila dapat is pare-parehas lang ang trato dito. So, kahit mapamataas ka man ang rango mo or mababa from utility, so isa lang dapat yung respeto. So, yun lang inaano namin sa mga empleyado namin dito.
To the customers.
So, the customer, syempre, masatisfy sila kung ano ba yung pinapaano nila dito sa company. As sa mga car, ang binibenta natin, so masatisfy sila sa parts and service, masatisfy sila kung ano man yung ginawa doon sa sasakyan nila.
So the environment.
Sa environment, ayun, meron po tayong safety and health dito. So nagkakandak po tayo ng with regards sa service, kagaya niyan for example, yung mga oil po na ginabit. So ang ginagawa po natin yun, hindi natin tinatapon na basta-basta. Ang pagtatapon po nun is yung maingat po kasi pag napunta yan sa kanal, pwedeng mag-cause ng flood. So, ang ginagawa, inaayos yun, alam mo yung pusot? So, dun siya pinapatuyo para hindi siya masama doon sa kanal na dumadaloy dun sa tubig.
To the stockholders.
Okay. Sa mga stockholders naman, actually, sila naman, okay naman yung pag-ano sa company eh. So, kung ano yung ini-imply ng mga stockholders sa mga tao niya from down, is ganun din naman sila. So, sa management, okay naman. Kung ano man ang gusto ng empleyado, nasusunod naman. Kung ano yung gusto nilang makuha.
To the community.
So, sa community naman, so first, sa safety kasi din lagi eh. So, nakaikot tayo dito, malapit tayo sa residential area. So, as much as possible, kailangan talaga ang safety, yun ang pinaka-priority din sa company. With regards sa mga langis, dun sa mga amoy-amoy ng langis. So, meron tayong ginagawa na ventilation para hindi maka-apekto sa mga kalapit natin dito.
To the suppliers.
Okay, so mga suppliers natin, kagaya po ng dito sa company natin, meron tayong mga under agency. Okay? So, under agency na mga empleyado, yun yung mga suppliers din natin. So, suppliers ng mga tao, manpower. Meron din tayong suppliers coming from the planta na tinatawag, yun yung mga supplies ng mga parts ng sasakyan. So, okay naman ang natin, nabibigay naman nila yung kailangan natin at vice versa naman.
And lastly, the government.
So, the government. So, ang company natin is nagko-comply kung ano man ang mga requirements ng government. Like, for example, ang DOLE. So, nagko-comply po tayo dyan. So, So, every year, nagpapasa tayo ng reports when it comes to safety, tungkol sa empleyado. So yun ang pinaka-importante sa lahat eh. Yung mga comply sa mga mandatory government na kailangan gawin.
Thank you po.
Sige, thank you.
What are the core values of your company?
We have our core values starting with the customers, quality, respect, integrity, team, and excellence. With customers, we give them the most utmost satisfaction from the start of the transaction up to the actual turnover of the vehicle, and after sales, we give after sales call. With the quality, we represent Mitsubishi, one of the leading brands of automotive, not only in the Philippines, I think in the world. Mitsubishi is one of the oldest automotive company in the world. So with the quality, of course, we can say that our product will speak for itself. That we give 100% with regards to the quality. We respect our customers and also our co-employee. We go along with each other, and the culture of respect is in the company. Integrity, with integrity, we do what is necessary, we do what is right, even no one is looking. So, sabi ko nga, may nakatingin o wala nakatingin, nagtatrabaho kami ng tama. With the team, as a sales company, we are 10 groups here, and we work hand in hand. To satisfy all the customers' need. With all of this, we continue striving for excellence.
What is the company's mission, vision, goals, and objectives?
Our vision and mission is to highly motivate and empower the team of professionals with genuine concern for customers' needs and consequent satisfaction. So yun yung vision. Continually improve our services and to maintain a high level of excellence which will meet and exceed the needs of our current and future customers.
How did the company start?
Pick Motor is a sister company of Union Motor Corporation, our mother company, which was started in 1967. So it's already 50 years. Union Motor Corporation has 2 branches. Our main office in Paco and other branches in Caloocan. In July 27, 2011, we opened our company, Pick Motors Philippines Inc. As Jose Abad Santos is the main office, and Manila Bay is our branch. We are now operating on operation for 7 years, almost 7 years.
What is the current status of the company at the moment?
At this moment, we are consistently in the number 1 position in terms of sales. With Mitsubishi brand, 14 consecutive years. So 2003 started to be number 1. And also we are one of the biggest automotive dealer in terms of capitalization.
How do you implement your code of ethics?
We implement our code of ethics firstly through hiring. We hire people and check background check them. And then when once they are hired, we train them. We give orientations. Then we have this. We have a blue book of guidelines on how to work and rules in our company that they should follow, strictly follow.
Can you cite specific culture in your company that you think is not unusual, that's not usual to other companies?
As I've said, we are a sales company. We are a dealership, so more the manpower here is actually 70% sales. We have 10 groups in this branch, 10 groups with 12 agents per group and 1 group leader per group. What is unusual with us, even we have our quotas and we are result driven. Sometimes there are conflicts with sales, and we set rules on how to settle such conflicts. And as I've said, we culture is like a family. We have a rule that we establish a rule that who gets first touch policy, who gets the deposit first, gets the sale. So that's how we settle our conflicts here. Walang awayan. So, yun.
Do you conduct any social activities sponsored by your company?
We give social activities to. Actually, we donate to asilo. We give groceries, rice.
What do you think are your social responsibilities to the following aspects? Co-employees, customer, environment, stockholders, community, suppliers, and government.
With co-employees, social responsibility for employees, firstly, we are bounded by the labor code. There are specific laws that we have to follow. Aside from that, we continually give seminars, training, responsibilities with regards to customer. We provide them information on how to properly use the vehicle they are purchasing, give them the best deal, and also we give after sales. We conduct after sales monitoring, so to make sure that the vehicle they are using is always in top shape and no danger or whatever problem will cause them. With the environment, since we are under Mitsubishi brand, Mitsubishi has this commitment, or they have this what do you call it? Love Earth. Love Earth. The environment, cleaner fuel emission, and also I think they sponsor lots of environmental causes or projects. Okay. Also, we follow the government or the law of the Philippines, like the Clean Air Act of the Philippines. Our engines are all Euro 4 compliant. for cleaner fuel emission. With regards to stockholders, actually, we are not listed in the stock market. So, we have only 4 stockholders, the owners. So, I think the social responsibility for them is to continuously make the company grow. Stockholders, community. Yeah, with the community, we constantly work hand in hand, especially we have also our services, we have our, we change oil, repainting job, so we make sure that the environment of the community also safe. Our trash and our used oils and must be properly disposed of. With regard to the suppliers, we have the suppliers here are like the accessories division. Our accessories department, division is 100% supplier, owned by the supplier. We house them inside the dealer so that all the clients will have an easy access with them. Ano yung huli?
Government.
Yeah, we follow all the laws of the land, all the requirements.